Hello, everybody. My name is Beatrice Gonzalez, and I am a spiritual investigator here to deliver the news of what the FBI knows. So let's get down to business. So, the FBI is investigating military families. And the reason why was because my daughter was taken away from me, Sharona Patel, and my family was targeted by a military family. So, since the government is investigating the government, the government knows that the people behind child trafficking are all connected to military families that assist, aid, and support these child traffickers. This is terrible, but thank God that we're receiving the support and the help from higher intelligence to crack this corruption that is happening in the United States. See, military families have been assisting and supporting child trafficking, child exploitation, sex trafficking, child and adult trafficking to foreign countries. See, these monsters who have been working with community members, military families, have been working together with the J's, the judges, law enforcement, corrupt politicians, senators, congressmen, people in positions of power who have utilized their position to commit illegal criminal activity in the United States, uh, trafficking and targeting the American people. So, see, everybody who is a part of this investigation knows that this criminal group is under federal investigation, who are connected and a part of secret societies. Masons, Eastern Stars are the ones behind this filth, this there's no words to describe it, but it's filth. These are the people who are all connected to that island list, the list where government officials are all on there. Not all of them, but the ones who have eyes for children. So, military families are all under federal investigation. That means their assets, their businesses, their vehicles, bank accounts, everything is being examined with a magnifying glass. Because, see, the government knows that these individuals were utilized to participate on one sided court cases that are all connected to fraud. See, the houses that they're living in, people were taken out. Their vehicles that they drive, people were taken out. The money that they have in their bank accounts, secret accounts, is all connected to people that were taken out, that were utilized for fraud in court. See, the government, FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, Department of Justice, knows that this criminal organization has been utilizing higher intelligence, military surveillance, military technology that is connected to judges, the police department, and this is the way they were illegally surveillancing, targeting the innocent families, that they were invading their privacy through this higher intelligence. So, see, now that this group is under investigation, under federal investigation, all the crimes that were committed across state lines, children that were removed from innocent families, they now know how this criminal organization, this child trafficking ring, had been working with military families. And they know how they get paid, how they steal the person's identity so that they can help themselves to that money that they're connected to, working in court with corrupt judges, lawyers, district attorneys, doctors, who work together to put a fraudulent power of attorney over you, fraudulent guardianship, so that they can take control of the assets that they want to keep all for themselves, blood money. So now that their secret has now been exposed, they now know that they're all under investigation. See, right now, a lot of police officers have received new beginnings, new opportunities, because now they know what has been going on. And not only that, valuable information has been given. So, see, now this child trafficking ring, tribe of pedophiles, are now feeling the heat because they know that their empire is over, because upright FBI agents, upright CIA agents, upright DEA agents, Homeland Security, Department of Justice is cracking down on this child trafficking ring who has targeted the American people. See, these people use military surveillance. And this is why generals and sergeants are all being watched, because the connections is crystal clear who is working, aiding, and supporting this criminal organization. And now that they're looking into all of the retired veteran communities where ex-military officials live, now their assets and everything illegally that they had received through fraud is being looked at, because the homes that you're living in, you didn't make that money in a right way. You took somebody out. You put a fraudulent life insurance policy on the person that you had targeted, and you received the payout. So this is why military families are all under investigation, because the government now knows each and every single family that have participated in illegal court proceedings, how they had lawyers place false power of attorney over the individuals, utilizing doctors to write medical reports with fraud to say that the person was sick, to say that the person was mentally unstable. But the people who put other people to do this, the leader is the one who is mentally unstable. And this is why The man who had enriched his life utilizing military surveillance to target innocent families is under the spotlight, because now we know how you did it and how you worked with other corrupt judges, law enforcement, lawyers, all hands on deck to pull the fraud off in court. So their time has ran out. Their time has ran out because we all know how you did it. See, they took my daughter away from me. They worked with a corrupt judge, a corrupt lawyer, a corrupt doctor, a corrupt district attorney. See, all of them know how to put these mock script court cases together so that they can enrich their filthy, dirty hands off of targeting and sacrificing innocent families. We now know who you are. And this is why a lot of people have jumped ship, because they know that there's going to be a huge change in the United States. There's going to be a regime change. And a lot of people don't want to be a part of this filthy, dirty organization that has been raping, molesting children, removing children from their families so that they can traffic the child to a pedophile. And the United States know that you have been recording children in front of a camera, catering to foreigners in other countries to make your filthy money. See, they exploit the American people with this military surveillance. They record you and then they sex traffic you on the dark web, and then they make money. They make money and then they take you out because they put a life insurance policy on you. They put a life insurance policy on me, a policy that I would never grant to anybody in my family to put on my life, because that means you want to take me out and you're looking for a payout. So this is what they did. They did this to me. And they took my daughter. They took my daughter with a person who also received the payout. And this is why the United States is investigating this whole entire pedophile ring, all of the corrupt officials who have been invading the American people's privacy through illegal surveillancing, working together with military families who have enriched their lives off of the fraud money that they all receive by sacrificing the family, the innocent family who they target together. And that's why community members in military families are all under federal investigation, because they know to pull this off, they have to work together. They have to lie. They use military intelligence to hack into your devices. And then they implant fraudulent evidence in order to make a case go their way in court so that they can make you look dysfunctional. You're a drug addict. You're a prostitute. You have mental health issues. You have AIDS, so that they can put a fraudulent power of attorney over you, and then remove your children from you illegal so that they could traffic your children to different countries to sell to foreigners through containers, shipping and receiving containers. See, these individuals are the ones that are responsible for the child pornography, that filth that they create together. They are the ones that are responsible for your children being removed from your home with fraudulent evidence so that they can take your children from you, have your children raped and molested by predators so that they can make money off of your children that they take from you. And this military family who target me and my family is responsible for what they did to me and my family. And this is why they're going to receive nothing but bad karma because of their evil, wicked filth that they're all connected to with this tribe of pedophiles who are all on that list, that island list. The ones who think that they could target the American people and get away with it. But things have changed now. Now the tables have turned. And now all of y'all are being watched. All of the military families who target innocent families so that they can make money off of the fraud from targeting them, taking out wills, trust funds, inheritance, that they're all connected to your identity with accounts that they take money from, because this is what they do to make their blood money. And now the United States is watching all of them because this military family who participated on a one-sided court case, who all lied against me, were the ones who have been stealing money from that account that is connected to my identity, have enriched their filthy lives through theft. So they have been aiding and supporting a child trafficker who took my daughter away from me. And all of them will go to prison because they believe that they have gotten away, but you haven't. This is a major takedown because these are all people who are connected to officials, judges, police departments who have access to military surveillance. And they utilize it to target families, to remove children so that they can sex traffic you and your children. And they have all received money through the fraud that they make together in court. This is why they have luxurious cars, homes, go on vacations, because they sacrifice the American people. They believe they have a right to take control over the people that they target. This is slavery in the United States. This is slavery. This is what this evil, wicked group has done to me and my daughter. They have targeted us, removed my daughter from me, and then made money that they are eating every day from. They pay their bills with the money that they steal from you and sacrifice you from. This is why all of them will have bad karma coming towards them and their bloodline and their family members, because they have cursed their bloodline through this filth. You will not get away because righteous, upstanding FBI agents are all over all of y'all. CIA, the ones who have the light and the truth with them. See, when you live in your truth, you have a light inside of you that protects you. And see, these people, because they're filled with wickedness, darkness, their time has now arrived. Because now, what they thought that they were going to get away with committing this crime against the American people has now, no longer now, a secret. It's out in the open. See, we're all working around that list. And we know the connections between everybody who has participated with this evilness against the American people. Now, your time is here to pay back everything that you've done. So, these people have individuals in pickup trucks watching me from afar because they know that we're on to all of them. They're watching me. They're spying on me because they know that we know what they have been doing. And you believe that by watching me, you want to stop me, but you can't. You can't stop me because I am exposing your whole entire criminal organization because this is organized crime. This is organized crime working together with secret societies, Masons, Eastern Stars, corrupt judges within the 50 states, police departments. See, now a lot of people have jumped ship, and this person is not making money like the way they were because now they're taking losses back to back because upright police officers have backed out. See, now police officers are going to be good police officers because that's what happens when you let police officers be good and do the right thing. So now this person, this leader, is not receiving assistance as the way they were before. And the targeting has ceased. So now all of the military families who have participated are under investigation because we now know how you made your money. People, get ready. You're going to see a lot of individuals go to prison, 25 to life. Their properties is going to be seized and confiscated because they didn't earn it the right way. They did it through theft, fraud. They have been stealing people's money connected to inheritance, schemes that were performed on one-sided court cases, illegal court proceedings where individuals, as myself, was not present in court, and fraudulent medical records was presented in court. See, all of these people, military families, committed perjury. And see, this is how you catch them when you know that they, the military family that had targeted me and my daughter, through evidence, proof, and facts, is what's going to basically put them behind bars. The whole entire family that had participated in this illegal court case behind my back. So, see, this is why, as they watch them, this criminal military family, and me, and the government, is how you find all of the information, the connections that everybody has with each other. This is going to be major. The news is going to expose everybody because they're already exposed, because I'm delivering the news to the public, and they see how they want to stop me, but you can't, because it's all over for you. Your whole entire empire has collapsed because we know what you've been doing. You are the island people. You are the Jays who have felt that you can take control of our justice system, utilizing the justice system so that you can enrich your filthy, dirty hands with fraud money. See, their crimes and everything illegal that they have been doing to the American people has now came out to the open, where the whole entire world now knows what these corrupt judges have been doing behind the bench. See, these individuals never thought that their day would ever come where they would be exposed for all of the fraud that they committed together with the lawyers and the doctors. How they have been breaking HIPAA laws, altering medical records so that they can paint a false picture of the person who they target. So, doctors, lawyers, judges will be arrested, as well as military families. See, everybody is about to get raided. They're going to be raided, lights out. You're going to lose everything. And you're going to be handcuffed and removed because children were trafficked out of their homes. People were aiding and supporting child traffickers. They were aiding and supporting people who were sex trafficking families, aiding and supporting people who were creating child pornography, aiding and supporting fraud through life insurance policies, wills, trust funds, inheritance, aiding and supporting child and adult trafficking to foreign countries. See, the list goes on. What these military families have gotten themselves into by being involved with organized crime. So you see why communities are going to be raided? Because the government sees exactly everything how they have been doing it for a very long time. And now we're all coming down on this evil criminal organization that we're bringing you and your evil empire down to its knees. And that's why we have gathered evidence, proof, and facts to expose you to the American people. Regime change. Get ready, because when the military rolls in with the soldiers and your communities are raided, you will know now that you have been busted. And that's why I deliver the news. Time is ticking. Time is ticking, and everybody behind the scenes is working very hard around the clock. And a lot of people, a lot, have jumped ship. This is why many police officers have new opportunities, new beginnings. So, I like to give everybody, I would like to say a prayer for a lot of the people who have been riding with us, working with us to expose the corruption, to expose uh, the military families who've been aiding and supporting child traffickers in the United States, invading our privacy, utilizing military surveillance, military technology, military hacking. See, all of these individuals who have utilized this intelligence, this wasn't supposed to be used to traffic children and to target families. This intelligence was supposed to be used for those that are terrorists living among us in this country. But you took the higher intelligence and utilized it to target families with this tribe of pedophiles who have misused higher intelligence in this country for their filthy desires, their eyes for children, the ones that are on that list. So you see how they have misused it. This is corruption. Corruption for people to traffic children. Corruption so that they could use military intelligence so that they can enrich their lives through fraud in court with corrupt judges, lawyers, district attorney, sheriffs. This is a misuse of the American higher intelligence. How dare you? This was never supposed to be used to target the American people for your filthy, dirty desires for children. And this is why the government is targeting all of these people who have done this, because they're watching them. They're watching all of them because of what they did to me. They took my daughter from me with fraudulent evidence that they used through military surveillance, military hacking, military technology that they utilize to target me and my family. You're damn right the government has every right to watch you, because now they know who is the enemy of the United States of America. And uh, everybody knows that I am a member of the Aetherius Society. It's a spiritual organization, and we believe in aliens. And aliens are assisting us. They're protecting us from their spacecraft, and they're shielding us and assisting to better the planet, especially the United States of America, this beautiful country. But these people will be exposed because we're going to make this country of ours better once a regime change takes place and removes the true enemy who has been deceiving the American people, wearing a mask, hiding themselves, because they are the true enemy of the United States. So I'm going to say a little prayer. Aravat, the great I am, Jeshua, Mother Mary, because we have to always recognize the divine, and Mother Mary is the mother, the divine mother. Jeshua, Mother Mary, Mars Sector 6, Master Aetherius, Galactic Federation of Light, Commander Ashtar, Valiant Thor. We thank you for watching over all of us, the families, the children here in this country. Thank you for protecting and watching over FBI, CIA, DEA, ICE, Homeland Security, law enforcement, Department of Justice, and all of our service members in the Army, in all branches. Thank you for the protection and the security that everybody has been protecting, helping every last single one of us here in the United States. Thank you for your protection, your love, your light, and for keeping us safe and bringing this child trafficking ring down to its knees. Thank you. So be it. And so it is. Thank you, everybody, for watching me, and have a beautiful evening. God bless your children, your families, your loved ones. God bless our beautiful country. And God bless our president, Mr. Trump, and his beautiful family. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Bye.